Welcome, friends. Today, let's journey back in time to ancient India, where spiritual exploration was at its peak. Imagine a land bustling with 62 different philosophical doctrines. From the materialist nihilism of the Carvakas to the extreme asceticism believed to lead to salvation. Our story begins with the Bodhisattva. Once he too believed in extreme asceticism. For 6 long years he subjected himself to severe austerities, only to realize that self-mortification weakened, not enlightened. And so he abandoned the extremes and adopted a new way, the middle path. After attaining enlightenment, the Buddha felt a renewed purpose. On the full moon of Asalha, 2 months after his enlightenment, he sought out his 5 former companions. It was time to share the truth he had realized. At the deer park in Isipatana, near Benares, the Buddha delivered his first discourse, the Dhammacakkapp Sutta, or the setting in motion of the wheel of truth. He began by highlighting the 2 extremes to be avoided: indulgence in sensual pleasures, base and ignoble, and addiction to self-mortification, painful and fruitless. The Tathagatas discovered the middle path, one that gives vision and knowledge that leads to peace, to higher wisdom, to enlightenment, to nibbana. This middle path is none other than the noble eightfold path. Right understanding, right thoughts, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Then, the Buddha declared the 4 noble truths. 1. Suffering, dukkha, exists. 1. The cause of suffering is craving, tanha. 1. The cessation of suffering is possible, nirodha. 1. The path to cessation is the eightfold path, magga. He explained that each truth must be understood, realized, and developed. This forms 12 modes of realization, mastery, and liberation. Upon hearing this truth, the earth trembled. Devas and Brahmas rejoiced. A radiant light surpassed even the brilliance of the gods. The light of Dhamma had been kindled. As the Buddha concluded, Kondana saw the truth. Whatever has the nature of arising, all that is subject to cessation. Thus he attained the first stage of sainthood, Sotapaddi. The Buddha exclaimed, "Kondana has understood. Kondana has indeed understood." The wheel of Dhamma had been set in motion, never to stop again. Not by any ascetic, priest, god, Mara, or Brahma had such a truth been proclaimed before. This sermon reveals a path that is experiential, not speculative. A Dharma to be lived, not worshipped. No creator, no blind faith, only understanding, morality, and mental discipline. The 4 noble truths, for all times, for all beings. And so began the Buddha's ministry, with compassion, clarity, and a turning wheel that would transform the world for over 2,500 years.